1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was Twinkle Twinkle at 60 beats per minute. And yeah, this is a pretty straightforward tune, and I imagine it's the first one that most of you will play from the junior level 1. So in terms of some playing tips for this song and things we want to see from everyone, the first is, and it always is, with all the songs we've been learning, is to brace, remember, with our pick in hand, the one that picks the strings, we want to have our fingers out, the fingers that aren't holding the pick, and touching the guitar, so we're nice and stable there and close to the strings. Apart from that, we want to also be using one finger per fret, or the one finger per fret technique that we also use in all of the other songs as well, and that is using one finger per fret on the fretboard. We're not going to count the thumb, we're going to count these fingers. This is our first finger, second, third, and fourth. And whenever you see anything on the first fret or want to play on the first fret, we're going to use the first finger. Whenever we want to play anything on the second fret, we're going to use the second finger. That's our middle finger there. And whenever anything happens on the third fret, we're going to use our third finger. And so on. Great, I think that's all for the playing techniques. It's all very straightforward on here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the chords to the song. So if you want to sing the tune instead of play the tune, so instead of doing this, singing Twinkle, Twinkle, then we can back ourselves up with chords. So I'm going to play that for you now, and then I'll talk to you about how to play those chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, so with this song, we have, if we want to play the chords, 3 chords, and 2 of them are super easy and ones you know from the junior level 1 book. Those chords are the C chord. The C chord is the first finger on the second string, first fret there. And we're always playing in this song, always going to play these 3 strings, string 1, 2, and 3 together with a strum. So this is C, C major. Then we've got the G chord, which is in the junior level 1 book as well. The G chord or G major chord, we've got the third finger on the first string, third fret, strum these strings. And the third chord here is a bit trickier. It's actually quite a lot trickier because instead of using just one finger for each chord, we're going to use 3 fingers for this chord. This chord is called D7. We also use this in Jingle Bells as well. So this is a chord that is going to be useful. How we make this chord is we start with the first finger. That first finger goes onto string 2, fret 1, just like it did for C. Then we add the second finger next. That second finger is going to be on string 3, fret 2, there. And then the third finger is going to go on string 1 on fret 2. And we play those 3 strings together. This is a D7 chord. This chord is much trickier than what we expect of you from junior level 1. So if it is a little bit too tricky for now, please don't worry. You will be able to play it soon with a bit more practice. I think that's all for this one. See you later.